It's a MALOSSI. It looks similar, but it is not, because at least one thing is different, even though it is a MALOSSI. Cheers! That's life. I hope it's great. Oops, my beer is happy again. Holy, look at this. Touching and so happy. Anyways, let's try something. That's the classic CORTECCO metal brown rubber shaft seal. It's for the seat without a groove. You only have to cut it, shorten it a little bit, 0.5 millimeter. Otherwise it does touch the bearing because it bends a bit upwards towards the bearing. That cutting, yeah, not that much work, but why not trying a different one? It's a MALOSSI. It looks similar, but it is not, because at least one thing is different, even though it is a MALOSSI. The lip is different. The CORTECCO lip is better. You see this shape here? The MALOSSI doesn't have it. From the other side, yeah, looks the same. The shape is different, just slightly, which means perhaps this one fit without shortening it, even though it is a little bit higher. So let's see. Yeah, it looks different here. It's not colored. We'll see. Never tried it, because why trying something else if the original works perfectly fine? These shaft seals do last way longer than any big clutch bearing. They do die pretty fast, as we know, especially when you use too hard clutch springs. Look up the guide I made. But for the channel, somebody search. Let's try it. I had a special tool made for this. It's a work that I really do not like, putting the metal shaft seal. The rubber one goes in so easily. Shall we put it in even, or shall we do it like that? Let me have a sip of beer. We did put it in with a special tool so that it is not even, that there's a small edge. That's how it's supposed to be. But let's see how this MALOSSI seal performs if you put it in even, if it does stripe at the bearing. We're gonna do that with a big hammer. There we go. So what do you think? Is it gonna strike? Let's turn the case around. Yes, it's a 11 ball bearing. And oh, look at this. It does not stripe. That's interesting. Look at this. You can put it in even. You don't need this special tool. And the bearing still runs free. Even though this seal here is higher than the CORTECCO, it has a slightly different shape. It seems it does not bend as much as the CORTECCO. Interesting. Did not expect that. Cool. Oops. Interesting. Did not expect that it would not stripe. Cool. because I read it somewhere. You can use this, you don't have to shorten it, it will fit. Yeah, but keep in mind the lip is not as good as the CORTECCO lip. Cheers, guys. See ya.
Ein Biest!
Sorry, ja.
Bist du deppert, ist das ein Biest jetzt?